In the grand theater of life, our actions define us. This is a powerful reminder from the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius that actions speak louder than words. It's said that what drives action is motivation, and what motivates motivation is emotion. But what happens when that flame flickers and wanes? How do we get ourselves to act when inspiration seems as far away as the stars? We've all had times when our energy drops and our goals seem out of reach, not because we don't want them, but because we lack the emotional drive to go after them. In these times, Stoicism can help us find our way. Stoicism's deep teachings push us to look beyond our changing emotions and find a deeper, more stable drive within. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Plans fail because they have no aim." When a man doesn't know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. This is a call to define our purpose, set our sights on our own harbor, and navigate the seas of life with determination and wisdom. Come with me as we look at these 7 Stoic lessons. Each one will help you get better at taking action on your own. Let's explore the Stoic way to get out of a funk, change our minds, and spark the flames of self-driven purpose. In these lessons, we'll learn how to base our actions on Stoic virtue, which will help us become resilient enough to not let our emotions get in the way of our goals. 1. Discipline yourself. Having self-control, the foundation of Stoic philosophy, acts as a beacon urging us to take action and reach our fullest potential. Marcus Aurelius advocated for disciplined control over one's thoughts and actions, emphasizing that being able to control how we react to life's ups and downs is the ultimate freedom. In the embrace of self-discipline, we don't feel the chains of limitation but the wings of freedom, pushing us to act not on whims but with purpose and reason. Self-discipline allows us to harness our potential, making us masters of our fate rather than victims of circumstance. The importance of self-discipline can be seen in everyday life. Consider a student preparing for exams. Without self-discipline, the temptation to procrastinate can easily lead to last-minute cramming and poor performance. However, a disciplined student who sets a study schedule and sticks to it, regardless of distractions, is more likely to achieve their academic goals. This principle applies universally. Athletes train rigorously to achieve peak performance, professionals work consistently to advance their careers, and artists practice tirelessly to hone their craft. Each example illustrates how self-discipline transforms potential into achievement. But how does self-discipline bring out this drive to act and move beyond the limits of an action? It starts with recognizing our power, the calm revelation that we have the power to control our own lives. Through self-discipline, we can control our urges, wants, and fears, making them work for us. It's like having a steady hand that leads us back to our road when other things come up. Self-discipline means ensuring our actions align with our greater values. For instance, a person committed to health and fitness will resist the urge to indulge in unhealthy habits, staying true to their goal of physical well-being. Developing self-discipline involves a process of continuous self-improvement. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, advised that doing good things repeatedly until they become second nature is wise. Start each day by reflecting on your beliefs, setting goals that align with your highest ideals, and engaging in activities that test your willpower in small, manageable ways. Over time, these daily practices build a strong foundation of self-discipline. For example, someone aiming to improve their punctuality might start by consistently setting and adhering to small deadlines, gradually building a habit of timeliness. This gradual development of self-discipline is akin to weaving a tapestry. Each act of discipline is a thread that contributes to the overall fabric of character. By making small, consistent efforts, we create a strong, cohesive identity defined by resilience and integrity. Consider the example of someone learning a new language. Daily practice and commitment to studying vocabulary and grammar, even in short sessions, eventually lead to fluency. This process mirrors how self-discipline enhances various aspects of our lives, one deliberate action at a time. The journey towards self-discipline is often marked by challenges and setbacks. Seneca, with his deep understanding of the human condition, saw value in these trials. He believed that we become polished and stronger when we face our weaknesses in the fiery trial of our resolve. Each time we encounter obstacles and persevere, we build our resilience. For instance, an entrepreneur might face repeated failures before achieving success, each setback strengthening their resolve and sharpening their skills. Seneca's lessons on self-discipline encourage us to embrace these difficulties as opportunities for growth. Thus, self-discipline emerges not as a mere tactic for productivity, but as a profound spiritual practice, a commitment to living in harmony with the natural order and our place within it. It's the quiet resolve to act with integrity, honor our commitments to ourselves and others, and pursue our goals with unwavering dedication. This spiritual aspect of self-discipline can be seen in the lives of those who dedicate themselves to a higher purpose, whether it's through volunteer work, artistic expression, or scientific discovery. Their disciplined efforts contribute not only to their personal fulfillment, but also to the betterment of society. Ultimately, self-discipline is about more than just achieving personal goals. It's about cultivating a mindset that values consistency, perseverance, and ethical behavior. By integrating self-discipline into our lives, we not only enhance our ability to achieve our objectives, but also contribute to a larger sense of purpose and community. Whether we're striving to improve our health, advance our careers, or make a positive impact on the world, self-discipline is the key that unlocks our potential and leads us toward a fulfilling, meaningful life. 2. Accept your pain. The Stoics believe that problems and pain present valuable opportunities for personal growth. By consciously enduring discomfort, we fortify our resilience and strength. One way to integrate this practice into your daily life is by incorporating manageable challenges. For instance, you might start taking cold showers, practicing intermittent fasting, or engaging in rigorous physical exercise. These habits gradually accustom you to discomfort, preparing you to face more significant challenges with greater ease. To effectively harness the growth potential found in pain and adversity, it is essential to have clear priorities and goals. When we have a well-defined set of objectives, it helps us maintain focus and dedication, making it less likely for us to give in to temptations or distractions. Begin by articulating your long-term goals, then break these down into smaller, actionable steps. Organize your tasks by their importance and urgency, and consistently track your progress, making necessary adjustments to ensure you remain on course. Patience and determination are crucial elements in the cultivation of self-discipline. The Stoics taught that perseverance in the face of difficulty is fundamental for achieving personal growth and fulfillment. Setting realistic milestones for your progress will help you develop patience when confronted with obstacles. Acknowledge that setbacks are a natural part of the journey and view each challenge as an opportunity to reinforce your resolve. Stay dedicated to your goals and recognize every problem as a chance to strengthen your determination. Embracing Stoic principles involves learning to control oneself, enhancing self-awareness, accepting discomfort, setting clear goals, and fostering patience and persistence. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you train your mind to remain focused and resilient, equipping yourself to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. Procrastination and laziness often impede our progress toward wisdom and virtue. These issues extend beyond mere task management. They fundamentally hinder our growth as rational and virtuous beings. We tend to choose the path of least resistance, allowing our potential to remain unrealized. This preference for ease over effort diverts us from our true path, leaving our goals perpetually out of reach. The Stoic tradition offers profound insights to combat these tendencies. Overcoming procrastination and laziness is not about discovering secret knowledge, but rather about embracing Stoic principles. Recognize that the present moment is all we have, and understand that we hold the power to choose the harder right over the easier wrong. Marcus Aurelius implored us to live each day as if it were our last, emphasizing that death does not wait. So neither should we in performing our good deeds. Epictetus reminded us that we are the architects of our fate, and our actions shape our character. He encouraged us to view habits like procrastination and laziness not merely as habits, but as conscious choices against our higher nature, choices that prevent us from reaching our full potential. To overcome these habits, we must embrace discomfort as a friend and a catalyst for growth, approaching our tasks with mindfulness and purpose. Seneca highlighted the brevity of life and the folly of delaying our endeavors. He observed that while we are meticulous in protecting our property from theft, we often allow others, and ourselves, to steal our time without protest. To counteract this, Seneca advised living an orderly life, where each day is purposefully structured and distractions are recognized and managed. To overcome procrastination and laziness, we must cultivate a Stoic mindset. We must view discipline not as a burden, but as a form of liberation. Practice mindfulness, engaging fully in each task, and remember that our time is finite. Each moment wasted is a moment lost to virtue and achievement. As we strive to free ourselves from the grip of inaction, let us adhere to Stoic principles of purposeful living, mindful action, and the relentless pursuit of virtue. By doing so, we transcend procrastination and laziness, stepping into the fuller expression of our potential and moving closer to the ideal of the wise and virtuous Stoic sage. 3. Make good habits a habit. In the rich garden of Stoic philosophy, where virtue and wisdom are cultivated, the formation of good habits stands as a testament to our capacity for growth and transformation. These habits, daily rituals and practices we consciously choose to follow, are not merely actions. They reflect our deepest commitments to ourselves and the world around us. They are the threads that weave the fabric of a virtuous life, with each stitch representing a step towards realizing our fullest potential. What constitutes these good habits that the Stoics ardently advocate? They are actions aligned with our rational nature and conducive to our well-being, such as mindfulness, gratitude, and kindness. The disciplined pursuit of knowledge, the development of resilience in adversity, and the dedication to justice and honesty in our dealings are habits that fortify the soul and unlock vast realms of wisdom and tranquility. To integrate these good habits into the tapestry of our lives, we must first commit to them consistently. Marcus Aurelius insightfully remarked that excellence is not an act but a habit. We should begin each day with the intention to embody these virtues, taking time for contemplation, performing acts of kindness, engaging in continuous learning, and caring for our physical and mental well-being. Epictetus, with his practical wisdom, taught that the path to virtue is one of progress, not perfection. We practice good habits not to achieve flawlessness, but because every effort brings us closer to becoming better versions of ourselves. It is in the striving and the persistent return to these practices, even when we falter, that true growth is found. Seneca emphasized the invaluable nature of time in the cultivation of good habits. He advised us to guard our time zealously and dedicate it to activities that strengthen rather than weaken us. This intentional use of time ensures that our good habits are not merely aspirational but integral parts of our daily existence. Embarking on the Stoic journey to develop good habits involves deliberate action and reflection. It is a commitment to shape our lives in the image of virtue and to realize our potential. As we strive to incorporate these habits into our lives, let us do so with the understanding that each day offers a fresh canvas for our efforts and a new opportunity to mold our character in alignment with Stoic ideals. By adopting these good habits, we not only prompt ourselves to act but also pave the way for a life rich in meaning, fulfillment, and peace. Let this be our guiding principle, our motivation to rise each day and engage in actions that reflect our highest selves. Steps to build good habits. Identify core virtues and values. Reflect on the traits that are most significant to you, such as justice, courage, wisdom, and temperance. Define specific actions that embody these virtues. For instance, if temperance is a core value, mindful eating might be a corresponding habit. Start small and be consistent. To avoid feeling overwhelmed, begin with small, manageable habits. Consistency is more important than intensity. For example, practicing gratitude by writing down one thing you're thankful for each day is more effective than doing it sporadically. Recognize cues and triggers. Link new habits to existing routines to create a trigger that reminds you to practice the new habit. For example, if you want to cultivate mindfulness, you could meditate right after brushing your teeth in the morning. Track progress and reflect. Use a journal or an app to monitor your habit formation. Regularly reflect on how these habits are impacting your life and make adjustments as needed. At the end of each week, review your journal entries and note any changes in your behavior or mindset. Practice self-compassion and perseverance. Acknowledge that building good habits takes time and that setbacks are part of the process. If you miss a day or struggle to maintain consistency, be kind to yourself. Focus on getting back on track rather than dwelling on the lapse. For example, if you miss a workout, don't berate yourself. Instead, plan a lighter workout for the next day to regain momentum. Examples and reflections. Consider sharing your experiences with good habits and the positive outcomes they have brought you. Reflecting on personal stories can provide inspiration and insights for others on the same journey. For instance, you might share how adopting a daily mindfulness practice has improved your emotional resilience, or how regular exercise has enhanced your overall well-being. Developing good habits as guided by Stoic philosophy is a path of intentionality and continuous improvement. It requires patience, determination, and a steadfast commitment to self-betterment. By focusing on small, consistent actions aligned with your core values, you can gradually cultivate a life imbued with virtue and positive behavior. Always remember, the Stoic path to greatness is not about perfection, but about progress and unwavering dedication to growth. Through the diligent practice of good habits, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to a more virtuous and harmonious world. 4. Challenges can be turned into chances. Life's journey is a tapestry woven with myriad challenges, each presenting its own unique test of character and resilience. While some may shy away when faced with adversity, Stoicism, both a philosophy and a way of life, encourages us to view these challenges as invaluable opportunities for personal growth and transformation. One of the poignant narratives within Stoic teachings is epitomized by the life of Epictetus, who was born into slavery, a circumstance that could have defined and limited him. Yet, within the confines of his bondage, Epictetus discovered a profound freedom of mind, will, and spirit. His life exemplifies the Stoic belief that our true freedom lies not in external circumstances, but in how we choose to respond to them. Epictetus teaches us that adversity serves as a potent crucible, refining our wisdom and fortitude. It's not the challenges themselves, but our responses to them that shape our character and define our journey towards wisdom. For those of us navigating the complexities of modern life, how can we apply this ancient wisdom? When confronted with challenges, Stoicism invites us to pause and reflect. Could this difficulty be an opportunity to cultivate patience, resilience, or empathy? Each obstacle presents a chance to surpass our perceived limitations and unearth latent potentials within ourselves. Embracing this Stoic principle isn't merely about personal growth. It also illuminates a path for others, demonstrating the virtues of courage, growth, and steadfast dedication to self-improvement. Consider how every setback or obstacle encountered becomes a transformative moment, a hidden gift waiting to be unearthed by those willing to seek it. By internalizing this perspective, we not only empower ourselves but also inspire those around us to confront challenges with grace and determination. Indeed, challenges are an inevitable part of life's fabric. Whether they manifest as personal hardships, professional setbacks, or unforeseen circumstances, Stoic philosophy invites us to perceive these trials not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and refinement. By reframing our mindset and aligning with Stoic principles, we can harness these challenges to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The Stoic perspective challenges us to shift from viewing problems as obstacles to recognizing them as stepping stones towards personal evolution. Each difficulty becomes a classroom where we learn invaluable lessons in perseverance, adaptability, and inner strength. This mindset shift empowers us to navigate life's uncertainties with clarity and purpose, transforming what might have seemed overwhelming into manageable opportunities for growth. Epictetus reminds us that the wisdom gained from overcoming adversity extends beyond ourselves. It becomes a beacon for others grappling with their own trials. By embracing challenges as transformative opportunities, we not only elevate our own journey but also contribute positively to the collective resilience of our communities. In essence, Stoicism teaches us not to fear challenges, but to embrace them as integral to our journey towards becoming our best selves. It encourages us to view each obstacle as a chance to refine our character, deepen our understanding, and strengthen our resolve. By internalizing these teachings, we foster a mindset that transcends mere survival. We cultivate a thriving spirit capable of turning adversity into triumph, enriching our lives and those around us in profound ways. As we face the inevitable difficulties that life presents, let us draw inspiration from Stoic wisdom. Let us approach each challenge not with apprehension, but with the conviction that within every hardship lies an opportunity, a chance to grow, to inspire, and to flourish on our journey towards wisdom and fulfillment. 5. The key is perception. Stoic philosophy asserts that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, encapsulating a fundamental truth about the power of perception in shaping our experiences. The Stoics teach us that our outlook on challenges profoundly influences our ability to confront and transcend them. By reframing difficulties as opportunities for personal learning and growth, we empower ourselves to approach life's obstacles with resilience and a constructive mindset. This shift allows us to focus our energies on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, rather than being overwhelmed by external circumstances beyond our influence. As Stoic wisdom holds, you have power over your mind, not outside events, highlighting the crucial role of inner strength and fortitude in navigating adversity. Embracing the Stoic mindset involves viewing challenges as valuable opportunities for self-improvement and character development. Seneca's belief that difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body explores the transformative potential inherent in hardship. Each challenge presents a chance to acquire new skills, deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world, and gain invaluable insights into resilience and perseverance. By recognizing adversity as a catalyst for growth, we cultivate resilience and equip ourselves to face future challenges with greater courage and wisdom. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of acceptance, not resignation, but a proactive acknowledgement of reality and a commitment to working within its confines. Marcus Aurelius advises us to accept the things to which fate binds you, while remaining fully engaged with our circumstances. This attitude allows us to conserve valuable energy that might otherwise be wasted on futile resistance and redirects our focus toward productive actions and meaningful endeavors within our sphere of influence. Finding purpose and meaning amidst challenges constitutes another cornerstone of Stoic thought. Viktor Frankl, influenced by Stoic principles, posited that he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. This insight underscores the importance of aligning our actions with a deeper sense of purpose, particularly in times of adversity. By connecting our challenges to larger goals and values, we derive the motivation and resilience necessary to persevere through difficult times. This sense of purpose not only sustains us but also imbues our actions with meaning and direction, transforming challenges into opportunities for personal growth and fulfillment. The practical application of Stoic teachings begins with taking small, deliberate steps toward meaningful goals. Just as Zeno of Citium embarked on his philosophical journey with a single step into a bookstore, so too can we initiate significant changes in our lives by starting with manageable actions. This approach underscores the Stoic principle that progress is achieved through consistent effort and incremental steps, irrespective of the seeming enormity of our ultimate objectives. Starting small is not merely a strategic approach, but a profound philosophical stance celebrating the power of incremental progress. It encourages us to focus on the immediate tasks at hand rather than feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of our ambitions. Each small step represents a deliberate commitment to growth and improvement, reinforcing our determination to move forward despite obstacles and setbacks. By embracing this approach, we cultivate resilience, mitigate procrastination, and build momentum toward achieving long-term objectives. In essence, the Stoic emphasis on beginning with small steps offers a transformative framework for personal development and goal attainment. It challenges us to overcome inertia and fear of failure by taking decisive action in the present moment. Instead of being daunted by the scale of our aspirations, we are encouraged to concentrate on incremental progress that ultimately leads to meaningful change. Each small step forward becomes a testament to our resilience, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the Stoic path of virtue and self-improvement. As we confront life's inevitable challenges, let us draw inspiration from Stoic wisdom to cultivate a mindset of resilience and growth. By reframing difficulties as opportunities, accepting reality with grace, aligning our actions with purpose, and initiating with small, deliberate steps, we empower ourselves to navigate adversity with courage and fortitude. In doing so, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the broader community, embodying the timeless ideals of Stoic philosophy in our daily lives. 6. Develop your purpose through virtue. Developing a purpose rooted deeply in virtue represents a profound and transformative journey, one that transcends mere existence and elevates our actions to reflect our highest ideals and values. This timeless quest for meaning has reverberated through civilizations and philosophical traditions, finding profound expression in Stoic teachings and exemplified in the life of figures like Cato the Younger. Cato, amidst the turbulent political landscape of ancient Rome, stood as a paragon of Stoic virtue, unwavering in his commitment to integrity and moral rectitude. His life serves not only as a historical example, but as a guiding light for understanding how virtue shapes not just individual actions, but the very essence of a purposeful existence. The Stoic virtues of courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance formed the cornerstone of Cato's character, guiding him in moments of decision and defining his legacy. To embark on a journey towards discovering our authentic reason for being, we must continuously evaluate whether our daily choices align with these foundational virtues. Are we guided by wisdom, seeking knowledge and understanding to navigate life's complexities with clarity and insight? Do we demonstrate courage in the face of adversity, standing firm in our convictions and advocating for what is right, even when it is difficult? Are we fair and just in our dealings with others, striving to create a positive impact on our communities and society at large? And do we practice temperance, maintaining balance and self-control in all aspects of our lives, resisting the allure of excess and staying true to our principles? Reflecting deeply on these principles not only clarifies our personal values, but also fortifies our resolve to lead lives of purpose and integrity. It shifts our focus from fleeting achievements and external validations to the profound satisfaction derived from contributing meaningfully to the greater good. This transformation is not instantaneous but evolves through deliberate practice and continual self-improvement, embodying the Stoic ideal of ongoing philosophical inquiry and moral refinement. By integrating these virtues into our goals and daily habits, we establish a robust framework for personal growth and ethical living. Setting aspirations aligned with virtue ensures that our endeavors are not only personally fulfilling but also contribute positively to the well-being of others. Challenges and setbacks, viewed through the lens of Stoic philosophy, cease to be mere obstacles but become invaluable opportunities for learning, growth, and demonstrating our unwavering commitment to living with integrity and purpose. Embracing the Stoic philosophy of virtuous living opens pathways to a deeply fulfilling and impactful existence. Our actions, grounded in honesty, courage, and wisdom, serve as an inspiration to others, encouraging them to pursue their own paths with dedication and conviction. Thus, nurturing our purpose through virtue not only enriches our individual lives but also fosters a legacy of meaningful action and enduring significance, shaping the broader fabric of humanity for generations to come. 7. Simplify your life. Lastly, it can seem impossible to simplify your life in a world that is always busy with noise, activity, and other things that need your attention. Stoic thought, on the other hand, suggests that having a minimalist attitude can help you live a more focused, peaceful, and satisfying life. Getting rid of unnecessary things will help you make room for what really matters. It's about putting quality over quantity and being happy with what you have. Let's try to do this. Clear out your physical space. Get rid of things you don't need or use. This can clear up space in your mind and body. Organize your environment for a feeling of calm and order. Keep your living and working areas clean and well organized. Make the most of your time. Figure out what really matters. Pay attention to the things and people that make you happy and satisfied. Do not agree to things that are not in line with your ideals or goals. Set up a routine. Getting into a daily habit can help you better handle your time and feel less stressed. Cut down on digital distraction. Limit the amount of time you spend in front of a screen. Be mindful of how much time you spend on social media, email, and other digital distractions. Use technology purposefully and only keep apps and tools that improve your life. This is called digital minimalism. Make your finances easier. Lower your debt. Try to live within your means and avoid taking on more debt. Simplify your finances by making a budget and keeping track of what you spend. Prioritize experiences over things. Instead of collecting things, invest in experiences that will last a lifetime. Be present and mindful. Practice mindfulness. Engage in activities that help you be more mindful, like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Don't worry about the past or the future. Instead, focus on the here and now. Take time to enjoy the little things in life and be grateful for the present moment. In fact, simplifying your life doesn't mean giving up things. It means making choices that make your life more meaningful and less stressed. Your life can be full of meaning and peace if you clear out your space, set priorities, limit digital distractions, simplify your finances, and practice mindfulness. Remember that, as the Stoics say, what counts is not how many things you have in your life, but how good they are. Do you know why do Stoics want to live a simpler life? And how does this simplicity help people motivate us to act? Simplifying your life isn't just a call to clean up your space. It's also an invitation to simplify your soul, to peel back the layers of unnecessary wants, and to focus on what really matters. It's in the realm of simplicity that we find the profound truth that simplicity is the pinnacle of complexity. For example, Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, fought for the virtue of simplicity despite the complexity of his duties and the wealth at his disposal. He chose a life guided by Stoic principles, focusing on simplicity, duty, and inner peace. His thoughts show that he saw clarity in simplicity and knew that a life full of unnecessary things is a life that isn't focused on its true purpose. By cutting out the unnecessary parts of your life, you can focus on doing things that are in line with your values. Finding out what's important and letting go of the rest gives us clarity of purpose, which inspires and motivates us to act not on impulse or while distracted, but with deliberate and meaningful intention. In a simplified life, each action is more powerful because it is done with full attention and intention. And yes, the essence of our actions and choices that truly show who we are and our desire to live a good life remains. So, simplicity isn't about having less stuff just to have less stuff. It's about creating an environment inside and outside of yourself that encourages good behavior. It's about making a life where distractions are kept to a minimum and every choice you make is a good one. Every action has a reason and a meaning. Let us be inspired by Marcus Aurelius and follow the Stoic advice to simplify. By doing this, we can build a life of action that is based not on the chaos of complexity, but on the clarity of simplicity. In this way, we align our lives with the Stoic ideal, seeing in simplicity not just a preference for the bare minimum, but a deep way to live deeply, meaningfully, and with purpose. We just finished an important journey together today with 7 Stoic lessons on how to get yourself to act. These lessons, which are based on ancient wisdom, are like beacons that point us toward a life of purpose, action, and satisfaction. Every lesson, from learning self-discipline to accepting simplicity, is a step toward controlling our inner selves and making the world a better place for us. We urge you, our dear friends, to make these lessons a part of your daily lives. Don't just think about them. Make them actions that lead to happiness, peace, and personal growth. Take these lessons from Stoicism to heart to help you take action, turn your problems into opportunities, and guide you toward a good and meaningful life. If you think this talk is deep and helpful, please click the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to share these deep philosophical ideas with everyone you know. If you're new, subscribe to our channel to get more deep Stoicism lessons that will help you grow. We'll see you in the next lessons.